I have $1,000 and 1 hour to scalp the Forex markets. How much money can I make? If I make any money in this video whatsoever, I'll be donating to somebody in the comment section down below. And I'll announce the winner for this competition in the next video. Good luck and enjoy the trading session. Alright, so let's set the timer for 1 hour and let's go. Right, EURUSD looks pretty damn good. 25 and 50 moving averages are above the candlesticks, which is nice, and a bearish engulfing candle. I do believe this trade is good because it's on a consolidation zone. Very likely it's going to continue moving for a while towards the upside and the downside. So it could be a nice scalp if we short this position. So as you can see, we have $1,000 account, one lot size trade. Let's click sell and maybe let's do a 1.5 actually. Let's go for it today. Already in some profit, which is nice. So while we're waiting for EURUSD to hopefully profit, let's try to analyze something else. So I'm currently on GBPUSD, and as you can see, it's on a squeeze pattern at the moment. Maybe just use the rectangle tool over here. Price is definitely squeezing, so it could be a nice area of resistance over here to pull back towards the moving averages. 25 and 50 over here before we can maybe then continue back up. So how many pips would that be if we place this trade? Around 76 pips, so it could be a nice sell opportunity. So as you can see over here, EURUSD is actually doing very well. As we said, a nice sell-in trade. We can actually close these two off. Boom and boom once again. So that's pretty damn nice. Nearly $100 in profit. Right, so I quickly placed GBPUSD sell trade. I have construction going on outside my house, so I didn't want you guys to hear it, but basically I placed off this trade and we're currently in some profit, which is nice. Hopefully this continues moving towards our direction. So look at this. As I said, the strong area of resistance did work and is currently bouncing off the moving averages. If it breaks this area zone, which it could, this is a strong area of support. So this area of broken goes towards the upside, has an exhaustion, maybe a bearish engulfing candle is gonna go towards the downside once again. But this is where I want to close off my trade. So $63 in profit. That's pretty damn good for me. All right, so USD Japanese yen daily time frame seems like it's a head and shoulders pattern actually. And although the 5-minute time frame is telling me, well, it's still above the moving averages, I do believe it could dip back towards the moving averages a little bit more, towards the number 50 moving average. So if we short this position just over here, around 7 pips profit, that could be a good selling opportunity. So you know what, I convinced myself to go for a sell. There we go, 1 and 2. And as you can see, the simple moving average over here is trending towards the downside. You can see this much clearer on trading view charts. Push exhaustion, push scenario all the time. 2 bearish engulfing candles. Kind of the same thing happening on over here because it's bouncing off this area of support, which is now resistance. And as you can see, this big wick is telling me that a lot of bear pressure is around here. So I definitely believe we should be closing if it reaches the 50 moving average, because it could definitely bounce back to retest the zone, and we don't want to do that. We are on a time limit. So $42 in profit, 44. We can definitely push a little bit more to maximize our profit gain. So let's see what happens in a couple of minutes. All right, so it is dipping a little bit. Come on, I need a little bit more. Let's see the meta trade at $95, $100. Okay, I would have closed it actually, but it pulled back just the second I wanted to close. So you see, it's near the 50 moving average. I believe this is where it's going to actually bounce back towards this area zone. So I'm risking it so bad because at any moment bullish pressure can come in and kind of push it back towards this area zone. But I do believe it's going to touch this area. So I'm waiting for it. It's so hard to wait for it, but I need to do it. I need to do it for you guys. So nearly touching it. My God. 108. You know what, I'm closing it. Fuck it. There we go. Okay, so currently, as you can see, it's probably gonna touch now. Of course, that's my luck. It always happens when I close off the trade, then it starts doing what I wanted to do. Like always, you know, like every trader out there, you know what I'm talking about. I bet you experience this on a daily basis if you trade like me. All right, I do believe USD Japanese yen will actually now go back towards the upside. So let's place a buy trade. 1.5. There we go. As you can see, nice bullish pressure coming in. I believe it's going to bounce back. As I said, this scenario will probably occur because obviously the daily is still trending towards the upside and the 4-hourly same thing. We did go against the trend over here because as said, it's probably going to touch the 50 moving average, which is luckily it did. It was a risky trade. Too risky for me actually, but we are seeing some bullish pressure finally, which is definitely nice, and that's what I like to see. 1 minute time frame is probably gonna bounce towards this area of 25 and 50 moving averages before it could pull back. This could definitely be an obstacle for these candlesticks and it kind of shoots back down. However, if we do get a trade towards the upside and it breaks through the moving averages, we will definitely see, you know, these candlesticks reach this area of previous support. All right, so have a look at this bullish engulfing candle off the 25-50 moving averages. As I said, this was a risky zone to trade, but this now looks pretty damn good for me. Let's see the 1 minute. If it manages to break the 25-50 moving averages, even better on the 1 minute time frame. A little pullback we are seeing currently. This could be a little bit dangerous, but let's see what happens. Let's see our profits. $52, $54 in profit at the moment. I think we can get 100. If we can get 100, I'm gonna close off and see what happens. So 65 at the moment. Can we push a little bit more up? That is the question. I'm very nervous actually. I don't know why. I'm not usually nervous when I'm trading. Probably it's when I'm scalping actually, because I'm just in the markets, in the zone. As you can see, bullish engulfing candle. Is it gonna pull back? Should I close this trade off? I am debating hard. You know what? It's actually pulling back a little bit. And I don't really like that. Don't really like that. It could be breaking this area zone. As I said, you know what? Should I close it? $13 in profit. Or is this a fake out? Let's see. I mean, it bounced off the 25 and 50 moving averages on the 1 minute time frame, but the 1 minute is so insignificant. We could actually be still, it could be a fake out. You know, I've been in the markets for so long, it could actually be a fake out and it will just dip a little bit and then continue moving towards the upside, breaking the 25-50 moving averages. That could definitely happen. As you can see, some bullish pressure coming in with these strong wicks. Although the candles are red, the wicks are quite long, so we could see, you know, a pushback towards the upside. So USD Japanese yen 1 minute time frame, we're attempting to break the 1 minute moving averages, which are not hard to break by any means. 5 minutes, as you can see, bouncing off this area zone. Really, if we break this area, would be the greatest thing ever. But as you saw, once it reached this area zone, it did not break it. But now we are seeing a break of 25 moving average on the 1 minute, which is a good sign for us to maybe keep on holding this buy trade. And if it breaks this line over here, then we are done. Push exhaustion, push scenario towards this area zone. Right, and we've finally seen some sort of attempt pushing towards the upside, which is nice. Hopefully it breaks this 50 zone. As I said, let's have a look at the meta trade at $94 in profit. Hopefully just carries on moving towards the upside, or it's gonna stop itself because this is the previous area of resistance over here. So we just need to wait for the candlestick closure. By any means, I'll probably close off my trade, and we have 10 minutes left until this challenge has been finished. So 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1 for this candlestick closure, and it closed as a resistance. However, it's pushing more. This is good. If it closes yet another, maybe push exhaustion push, this could be a great trade towards the upside. I'm actually going to keep it a little bit longer. Why not? Just maximize our trading gain. The only thing I don't like, it closed literally on this area zone, which is the previous resistance. However, it seems like it's pushing towards the upside. So now this candlestick, if it closes above this area of previous resistance, which now became support, could be a good trade towards the upside. Let's have a look at our meta trade. $122 in profit. We're likely going to push even more, which is definitely a good sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna close off this trade. 109 profit, done and dusted. I mean, we have 3 minutes left. I don't know if it's possible to profit, but we can do it for the memes. Why not? As you can see, pushing, making new higher highs. And if this candlestick actually closes as a bullish engulfing candlestick, that definitely would be good. 1 minute bullish engulfing, let's do it. Why not? USD Swiss franc, let's do a free lot size buy. Why not? We have 2 minutes 48 seconds left. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's a crazy trade, but I did see that US news was positive, so this could push the US dollar towards more power against the Swiss franc, since it's a safe haven. It usually works as a seesaw. If US dollar is doing good, Swiss is down. If US dollar is bad, Swiss is going up in power. So that's what I'm seeing. Bullish engulfing candlestick. Let's see the 5 minutes. Did it close as a bullish engulfer? I mean, it closed literally the same way. Not a good, that I don't like this, not a good setup at the moment. Maybe I risked it too much, as I said, for the memes, guys. 1 minute 57 left. Let's see if we can profit something. Currently minus $19. Definitely doesn't look great at the moment. Hopefully it comes through with something. I wish at least it retests the zone. That would be a great opportunity. I mean, the daily time frame, as you can see, pure consolidation over here. So definitely bouncing off it. Probably would be a better sell than a buy at least. But 4 hourly, as you can see, giving us a bullish engulfing candlestick. Although that's not closed yet. It's 1 hour 33 minutes until it closes. So definitely a risky trade, this one. Let's see the 5. It's going down a little bit. That's I definitely don't like that. 1 minute, as you can see, definitely going down. 71.94. You know what? We are closing it off. So we profited $1,250, and we obviously lost 100, which sucks. But hey, you know, we got 30 seconds left until this challenge. I did try to make some more money, but hey, that was I tried to analyze it quickly as well, but it was hard to do. It's a good thing I closed off that trade. It did dip a little bit more, so I could have lost a lot more. So if you enjoyed my video, make sure to subscribe and watch this video next, because you'll probably like it.